My name is Mighty Beard, and we are back here on the Unorthoblocks server emanating from our mushroom base. And of course, we are filling up on mushroom stew because today is the day. That is because today we can only eat mushroom stew for the entire episode, and we've got a ton, so we've got to take some. The bad part of this, right? The bad part of this is that we can only have one in a slot, right? They can't stack, so we're going to have to be mindful of that as we move around. Luckily, most of what we're going to be doing today is going to be here at the base, so we won't be flying around. Well, we'll do a little bit of flying, but we're going to be pretty much staying close to this section. And that is because we've got about 3 things planned. The first is related to this idea that we're going to have a street here. And I think one of my main issues is just the weird color combination that we get when we're next to the mycelium. And unfortunately, I don't see any way around that. I think what we're going to have to do is tear up the mycelium. Now, okay, listen, that's a big thing. That's a big project, right? But I think it's the color combination of the mycelium against anything else that we put down that is just off-putting. And if we're going to be building a city, I mean, we're going to have some green areas. So I'm thinking real quick, we'll just lay down some grass and see how that looks. Go from all the way from the residences to the towers, in between the towers, and we'll just see how that looks. All right, so the sample size is relatively small, and I don't know how I feel about it. That's why we wanted to do it small, just to see. I mean, I enjoy the fact that we've got pretty much, a nice path. We don't have to bounce around and go up and down everywhere. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna fully help us get over the issue that we had with the road. Yeah. By the way, on the side, I ended up taking the bone blocks all the way down, at least here, just to see how that looks. So, like when we're at this lower level, we'll just fill this whole gap in. I think that'll look nicer instead of the indent. Not quite sure. By the way, we ended up doing a little test here on another project, and that is the sugarcane farm. So we had this idea of maybe lining this entire area, both sides, with sugarcane, or maybe bamboo on one side, sugarcane on the other. So we put this here just to kind of test out the theory of how well it would work. And generally speaking, it's okay. It's not fully lossless. We actually lose quite a bit. But yeah, I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure how I feel about the idea that this will be exposed. Yeah. So I don't know if we maybe extend this out a little bit, this part of the road, and maybe build out this central piece. I don't think I want it all the way down the side, maybe just in the central area. But in the central area, we've got 11 plants per row. And so, yeah, you figure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 55. Yeah, quite a bit, quite a few plants here. But yeah, like I said, it didn't really do super well. All right, to kind of show that off, we AFK'd for at least 8 hours. So 8 hours, 11 plants, almost 3 stacks. Not great. But we are losing quite a bit. that isn't good. I've been sitting here waiting for this to grow, and now it's not even functioning. Oh, okay. We got one more. All right, let's go back and wait. Let's wait for. Oh, we just okay. Here we go. So here's our issue. We've got two problems. We've got two problems. One is they're jumping up here. So I think we can eliminate that by just bringing this down so it's just observing 2 growth levels instead of the 3 growth levels. The other problem is, it's being caught. It's being caught up here. So I think, that's 8. That's 8 at a time out of 11 plants. So, almost half. We're losing almost half of them. So I think what we need to do is trade these out for sticky pistons, get some slime blocks. That'll shoot them out farther, and then maybe just block. Like we can probably just block up this area. That'll probably be beneficial, especially because we're going to need to place sand or dirt or whatever up here. So if we block off this level, then that might help. But that is where we stand right now. Obviously, room for improvement, but for all intents and purposes, what we're doing right now, I think this works. But hey, that's not what we're working on today. By the way, for those counting at home, this is bowl number 5 of mushroom stew. But hey, this is what we're going to be working on today. We have a lot of glass. We went to the mining desert and picked up a bunch of glass, which we're going to use to finish up the residences. We want to finish at least 1 floor, maybe 2. I'm just doing a quick head count in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. Okay, so we're going to need 2 floors because we only have room for 2 on each floor. You guys ready? You guys ready to move to your new house? It's almost done. It is almost done. All right, so I'm thinking white stained glass for the main large windows. I mean, we've got the ability to make the white dye. I think this will definitely assist here. Where we have a potential problem is, again, privacy. So maybe we take down. Maybe we take we take this down. And just place a row or 2 of bone blocks. Okay, all right. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I feel about that. But this can be a project that we work on for a bit. We don't have to finalize everything today. We just need to get it done and everyone moved. So let's just get started. And as the sun sets behind us, our apartments are ready for residents. It is time to move the villagers. And the process is going to be pretty simple. We just load them up into mine carts, then bring them over, and then hopefully, because we are doing this at nighttime, they will latch to a bed that's over here. And if they don't, we'll just throw a bed down to kind of confuse them, kind of lead them over here, and then eventually, yeah, they'll latch onto a bed. So, but yeah, that's gonna be processed. Go ahead, dude. All right, so here we are. We have all the villagers moved over, and we also have some guards. So yeah, each apartment has a guard inside, and then we've got two in like the little lobby area. So one downstairs and one upstairs. And yeah, feeling really good about this. Overall, we've got 7 here. So 2 in the bottom. Well, four in the bottom, and then 3 up top. We are kind of blocking them from escaping for now, and it's only a security measure. Oh, he's enjoying a painting. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, it's only a security measure. We do have their workstations in here, so I can come in and trade as we need to. But yeah, we want to make sure that they stay inside for now. So we've got this here, and we might as well throw some fences down just to be safe. But yeah, primarily our issue with letting them out is twofold. One, we've got all of these like holes here. We don't want them falling and dying. That would be bad. We also don't want them to come in here into the iron farm. So yeah, we've got a lot to do as far as making this safe. We got to make this safe for the villagers. So that is our next step for this part of the project. But that is not what we're going to be doing today. We've got one more project I want to work on today. And for those counting at home, we've already eaten a chest. We've already eaten a chest of mushroom stew. This does not last long. I guess that is the only problem. It's very delicious. It's very delicious and organic, which is nice. All right, our next project has us going out in search of flowers. We don't need a whole lot, but yeah, we do need quite a bit of variation, that is. And we needed the flowers because we need the dye. That is because we have a new business opportunity that we're going to pursue. We're going to check out to see if it will help us in our quest to make diamonds in the market. And it's here at the sheep farm. We have all the sheep that we need. We just need to set up nine more pods, and we will have every single color of wool. We've got all of the colors. I guess we've got all the dyes. Plus, obviously we've got white, we've got light gray, we've got black, we've got dark gray, we've got brown. So we have everything. We have everything we need. And here's the thing. We went searching for a wool shop because word on the street was there was a wool shop in the mall, and we couldn't find it, except we did find it. There was no sign. There was just some shulkers, different colored shulkers, and the shulkers are filled with diamonds. All right? People want to spend money on wool, but that shop hasn't been stocked in a very long time. So, I mean, that is perfect for us. We are going to build up this sheep farm. We're just waiting for all the sheep to grow their fur back, grow their wool back rather. So we've gone ahead and we've shut this off. And yeah, once they've got all their wool back, we will re-dye them. And yeah, we will get started on producing every single color of wool. New shop coming next time. My name is Mighty Beard. It's been a pleasure. And we will play Minecraft together again very soon. Now, it's time to dye some sheep.